Ramadan means a lot of things to me. To me, it means a month of forgiveness, a month of reflection, a month where I feel the closest to Allah, and I feel like a heavy burden has been lifted off my chest. Ramadan is special to me because it's a month where I feel the closest to Allah. It's a month where I feel the closest to my family as well, because we're always together during Ramadan, preparing sahur and iftar, and visiting family members as well. So that's why Ramadan is special to me. I intend to gain a lot of things, but the ultimate thing is I want to attain a certain level of piety that I've not been able to attain all these years, and I want to be able to increase the way I call on Allah, my act of ibadah, and memorization of the Quran. This Ramadan, I think I already started last Ramadan, but I would like to intensify my prayers during itikaf. Last Ramadan was when I went for itikaf for the very first time. So this year, because I was kind of sick during itikaf, so I wasn't able to do a lot of things. But this year, I would like to be able to, pray to Allah better during itikaf, and also feel what everybody feels when they go to itikaf. I wouldn't say I have any Ramadan tradition different from what every other Muslims do, but the only thing I know that we do in my house is during Ramadan we go for Ramadan lectures every Sunday. So for 4 Sundays before the end of Ramadan we go for this lecture, and one of the children in the family has to recite the Quran during the lectures. So usually I drink water, and then sometimes I eat dates, sometimes oranges. But there was this time that I had bad ulcer, and it's funny, but I used to break my fast with antacid. But then I was told it wasn't good, so I stuck with water. Sometimes I do, sometimes I do not. The times I complete the recitation of the Quran is when so whenever I say to myself that, I have to, complete the memorization of the Quran, and I'm determined to, and that's when the Ramadan spirit is just 100%. But in times I don't is when I probably feel down, I feel like I'm not enjoying Ramadan like I'm supposed to, or when I'm sick during Ramadan. Yes, I have. My most memorable Ramadan was last year's Ramadan, because it was the first time I did itikaf, and after itikaf I made a very serious decision about my life that made my heart feel at peace. The amount of relief that I felt cannot even be quantified, because I just had to take that bold step, and I did it after praying to Allah, and I felt like it was the right thing to do. So I would always remember that Ramadan, because it was that Ramadan I made that decision. I do a couple of things for a living, some full-time, some part-time. I'm an assistant producer, content creator, and sometimes I make art, paintings, and ceramic art as well. Okay, my workspace accommodates all that comes with Ramadan, so it's not always very difficult to work and also perform all the rites of Ramadan, like fasting and intensifying ibadat and every other thing. So recitation of the Quran, I enjoy reciting the Quran and memorizing the Quran as well. For me, last 10 days to me is also the days where I pray the most, and I do Qiyamul Layl the most during the last 10 days of Ramadan, because one of those nights might just be like Last Qadr, so that's what I do. Between last Ramadan and now, I do not think I have let go of any habits, not any that I can remember, because I did not plan to let go of any habits, so I didn't put them into writing or take any mental note of anything I want to drop. So I don't think I have let go of any habit. Wow, Eid celebration is always special to me because my parents make sure we all get new clothes. And even if you feel like, oh yeah, you're too old to get new clothes, but they always make sure we all get new clothes for Eid. And also we always have family members around, and the food, and all going for the Eid prayer together. And usually when we go for Eid prayer, we pass one route, and then when we're coming back, we pass another. So it's always fun during Eid because we just have a lot of people around, and